Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel In-Depth Analysis with Nitish. So here we are. In this video we'll talk about England versus Sri Lanka first T20 international which will be played at Cardiff Cricket Ground in which comes under Wales. So England and Sri Lanka will face each other tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time. Both teams are very good. I have told you about the squads of both the teams. So here we are. We are not far away from first T20 international which will be played in England and Wales. So England and Sri Lanka will see the head-to-head record in T20 international again between these two sides. England this time also dominating the this feature of international games, and they are 5 games ahead with respect. Sri Lanka have won only 4 games out of 9 games. There are total 9 games played, T20 international games played between these two teams, and England have won 5 out of those 9 games, and Sri Lanka have won 4 games. So they are almost equal in this format of the game. Last time Sri Lanka have played against West Indies a few months back and they lost the series. That was the series which was played in Caribbean, and Sri Lanka have lost that series also. Recent past few years Sri Lanka have not done well, but this time they have changed the captain. They have newly appointed the captain like Kushal Janit Pereira, which will lead who will lead the side of Sri Lanka team in England both in T20 T20Is and in ODIs. So we hope for having a cracker of the game there at Cardiff. So head-to-head record, in this record England are superior to Sri Lanka. So I will discuss about both the teams, the probable 11s of both the teams, and my prediction in that game. Because Sri Lanka are young side, they must play a fearless cricket, but England on the other hand have a very strong side, very good batting lineup and very good bowling lineup, including till number 10 and 11 they will play their they play they play both with the bat and ball. They have the batsman till number 11. So we are having a good game. Let's hope for the good game. Sri Lanka should show us some fight out there in England and Wales. So let us discuss the probable 11s, and I will give you my prediction for that T20 international. I will be watching that T20 international. I will give you a score update and analysis of that T20 national also. So probable 11 for Sri Lankan team as follows. Kusal Chanith Pereira will be the captain and wicket keeper. The probable 11 I am telling about, not fixed, not official. This is the probable 11 according to me for Sri Lankan team. Kusal Chanith Pereira will be the keeper and also the captain. Then comes Kusal Janit Pereira, and opening with him the opening batsman is Danushka Gunathilaka. Then comes the third, first down Aviska Fernando. 4 number पे Kushal Mendes. At 5 number they will have Dhananjay De Silva. At 6 Dashun Shanaka. At 7 Vanindu Hasaranga. At 8 number 8 they have Sri Lankan team will have Isuru Udana. Isuru Udana, as we all know, have played for Royal Challengers Bangalore in IPL. So Isuru Udana at number 8. Number 9 they'll go for another spinner, Lakshan Sandakan. Number 10 Dushmanta Chamira, and then number 11 Nuwan Pradeep, the veteran bowler, the experienced bowler Nuwan Pradeep. As we all know that Dushmanta Chamira is the pick of the bowler for the last year for the Sri Lanka teams, as it took the man of the series award against Bangladesh series in the ODIs they have played against in Bangladesh and against Bangladesh. So Sri Lankan team looks good, but if they perform well, they will do definitely well. If they perform to their best potential, they will definitely win the few matches in England. But to wait for my prediction. Now comes to the England probable 11. I am telling about, in my opinion, who will play the play in the 11 for England, probable 11 against Sri Lanka tomorrow's T20 international first T20 is at Cardiff. So England probable 11 are as follows. We have they have Jason Roy, Josh Butler the wicketkeeper, David Malan the number 1 ICC T20 के रैंकिंग में नंबर 1 बैट्समैन है, जॉनी पेस्टो, ओवन मॉर्गन द कैप्टन ऑफ इंग्लैंड टीम, मोइन अली द ऑलराउंडर। यहाँ से ऑलराउंडर की भरमार है इंग्लैंड टीम के पास। मोइन अली, क्रिस वोक्स, सैम करन, क्रिस जॉर्डन, देन यू हैव मार्क वुड, then you have Adil Rashid, then Chris Vokes. So this is very good, very strong batting and bowling lineup and all-rounder, full of all-rounders England are having, and they will have definitely the advantage over Sri Lanka in the first T20I of which is going to be played at Cardiff tomorrow. So we are having a cracker of the game. Sri Lanka, best wishes for them, and they should fight back. As an Asian team, I will definitely support both the Sri Lankan team because they are weak, and let's hope that Sri Lanka should fight and win the first ODI. My prediction, I'm going to tell you about my prediction. In my prediction, I will give you in percentage. Always I will give you in percentage. In my opinion, since the first game, I will give the advantage to England team. England will have the advantage of 60% and Sri Lanka will have the advantage of 40%. Let's hope for the best. The rain, weather, rain, keep finger crossed. So according to weather update, let me tell you, अभी तक वहाँ बिल्कुल bright and shiny है, and they are having a good practice out there in the ground, both the teams. So in my prediction, England are having advantage over Sri Lanka. Keep subscribing my channel, keep listening to my videos. I will give my observation and views to all the international cricket matches which is played around the world. Thank you. Keep subscribing.